Morning folks, it's Paul here from Biking Life. How are you all doing? This video, as promised, is for Bandit Nev. It's purely about the setup of my vlogging camera, the Ghost XL, and my comms kit on my LS2 Valiant 2. Now I'm going to turn the camera around and bring you closer to it so I can show you and exactly my setup and how close it is to the chin bar. It doesn't interfere with anything and it's perfect for me. So Bandit Nev, this one's for you, buddy. So here we have the helmet on the side view. And as you're quite observant, you'll know that the camera is pointing up. And we all know the reason for this is because when a rider is riding, he's not riding with his head like that. His head is positioned more like that. So the camera then becomes straight. What I'll do is I'll show you. I'm going to go a bit closer just to show you, Nev. You can see from that, sorry about my reflection, but the camera is positioned as close to this chin bar as I possibly could get it, and as far, where are we? There, as far on the bottom as possible. Now the problem I was talking about, or whether I've mentioned it or not, is this screw-in mic. Now it isn't a problem for me because I'm used to it, so all you have to do is make sure that you position it without hanging over an edge or using one of these. It's like a whoopee cushion. It's like a pile cushion, you know, when you've got piles. But anyway, you stick your helmet on that and it prevents that from bending and digging in. You could actually put that, the camera on the other side of the helmet and turn it upside down, and that would solve any of those issues. As I say, when you put the chin bar down, it doesn't interfere at all. You can see it closes. So I've got this as close to the bottom as possible and as close to that chin bar as possible. And you'll be able, can you see that there? Yeah. So we're looking on the other side now, and it is about the comms. Now the comms, you don't really need to worry about positioning of the comms. And again, I do have mine there. I mean, it comes nowhere near the chin bar. When I raise the chin bar up, you can see it doesn't even come anywhere close to the chin bar. But, you know, so really comms doesn't really matter. This is a decent comm, and it works well. It has FM radio. You can do all sorts with it and everything like that. So, but what I'll show you is both the camera, which is, let's just get it into shot. Yeah, both the camera and the comms, they have a mic which comes through this boom bar, and they're both in there. So I've utilised the comms boom bar and attached my mic by wrapping, well, there's the cable there for the mic. I don't know whether you can see that. Let's just get a little bit closer so you might be able to see it. Yeah, there's the cable. It's attached and the both are in there. And when I'm riding, I have that right in front of my mouth, just off, so I'm not feeling all this fluffy stuff. Good, I've got a one-track mind, folks. But yeah, it's a simple setup. So there you go, folks. The LS2 is a very, I always praise the LS2. It's a fantastic helmet. And that's how I've set it up. If you want any further explanations, I think I've took a few photos, so I'll add those photos to the end of the video, just to show you. And how close I've got it and where I've got it positioned and stuff like that. It's pretty straightforward. You try and do what I do with the LS2 and you get, I think I've managed to get good results. And the audio, as people have mentioned, is the hardest to set up and get right, because you have to get, the wind noise is our main enemy. Now, hence why I have the big touring screen, because that touring screen deflects the wind over and stops it hitting my mic. So all in all, the setup probably wouldn't work as well, or the audio wouldn't work as well if I didn't have that touring screen on. Hence why I've left it on, because I've got used to it, and it does help in all the windy weather and the rain and snow, because it just gets it all over the top. I'm relatively dry when I've reached my destination. I hope it helps. I really do. I mean, if you want any more, ask me a question and I'll try and do you a video. But it's really good that we're interacting like this. So anyway, folks, I've been Paul from Biking Life. Bye for now. Bye.